Okay, had a chance to work on your kitchen design. A lot of it you can see, but I'll walk through the design now. I've got refrigerator panels on either side of the refrigerator. That brings this cabinet out so people don't store stuff on top of the refrigerator. And a little harder to see, but you can see that there's some crown molding. This crown molding is going to butt up against the soffit, existing soffit that you have. Bank of drawers here. This is the blind corner cabinet that I'd rather not put in, but because there's a drain pipe coming from this wall and leading to our kitchen sink, then I don't see any other alternative. So that's kind of a bummer cabinet, but it is what it is. These cabinets would go tight to the soffit. The top of this cabinet would be tight to the soffit, so you would have to envision a soffit up there. I didn't draw that part. Got a dishwasher here. I put a rather larger sink base. This is a 42 wide sink base, where a lot of times we end up using 36, but it ended up, if I did that, it ended up with quite large filler right here, which is you have a quite large filler today, and I'd rather narrow that filler down. So I put a 42-inch sink base in here, dishwasher, and then this ended up being instead of a 9-inch tray base cabinet, I've got a 3-inch filler here. And then the stove shows up. Generally, this stove is in the same spot as what you have today, within 3 inches, say. So it's not perfectly in the same spot, but you wouldn't have to do any electrical, because usually the electrical's in the middle of the stove, and like I said, it probably, either this way or this way, 3 inches, more or less, probably less than that. I did the same cabinets you have on the wall, just so we end it at the soffit. So we have wall cabinets. The one good thing is I was able to put in a super lazy Susan here in the corner. You would certainly enjoy that better than a blind corner cabinet. This cabinet would have 2 trays that spin independently. Then this is a cabinet with a drawer and 2 doors. Inside this cabinet is a half-depth shelf. Then I added another bank of drawers here. This is the additional storage. Basically what I'm doing here is these cabinets here would go to the ceiling. Although they're not in the drawing to the ceiling, but these would go to the ceiling, these 2 cabinets here. And then these are wall cabinets, but I'm going to make them base cabinets. And I'm going to add a space for toe kick. That they're not going to be suspended in the air like this. I'm going to build, or I've included material. That's what you see over here. I'd included material for so I can make a toe kick. And of course I've added the overhang for the countertop, so you can sit, have some seating here. Easily 3 chairs. 4 would be a little tight, I think. Now this, I've used a company called Mantra, which is made by Master Brand, and I'll have some useful links above the video that you can click on to study the Mantra. cabinet, and I'm using what they call a classic door style in a snow finish, which is white, a white painted finish. The cabinetry, if it stays the same in this design, would be about $5,000. If it changes, then it might go up, might go down. But and the cabinets can get here in about 7 days, so it's quick. It's pretty quick, 7 to 10 days. Like I say, I'll give you a couple of links that so you can understand what you're getting for $5,000. The cabinets are all made out of plywood, so there's no particle board in the cabinets, and they have dovetail drawers, full extension guides, soft close doors and drawers. You'll see a video. I'll have a video of the construction of the cabinet. I think you'll be pleased with this. Any questions about the design, let me know. If you want to try and save some money, and certainly you can eliminate this storage quickly, and then I can price the cabinets out again.